Okay, so we're going to go downstairs into my basement and into the activity room, and we're going to talk about the puzzles of life. One other peculiar thing about this house is that there is a chimney. Here's the chimney, and it goes all the way up through the ground floor and then up through the roof. And there is no fireplace at all. Other homes here that are comparable size, they have wood outside of their building, stacks of firewood ready to burn in their fireplaces. And their chimneys are the same size. If you walk down the road, and I'm going to do this on video sometime. If you walk down the road, their chimneys are the same size as my chimney. And they evidently have fireplaces, but I don't. I have a chimney, and I don't have a fireplace. I do have a furnace. This is a furnace, and the furnace has an exhaust pipe that goes into the chimney. But, you know, I've just noticed that other people have chimneys. And their chimneys are the same size of chimney I have. I mean, you can look at it yourself. And in fact, you're going to. If you watch these videos, you're going to see. I'm going to make a video. Okay? So we're going to watch how these torches come on in here. And there's a ring that glows. Okay? So I hope to get this on video the next time the furnace comes on. Okay, hold on. It just started. Let's see here. I'm going to pause it, and then when it happens, I'm going to... Okay, see that ring? Has 3 rings, and 1 ring is heating up, okay? And then the gas goes through that heated up ring and ignites. Okay, so it has a 3-ring feature with 3 torches. And one of the rings heats up, and that's how it ignites the torches. And then the torches blow onto a plate and heat up the plate, and then the fan blows the air onto the hot plate. Okay, so here I went ahead and I got a gong. It's my little gong there. And I also got a puzzle. See, this is a DaVinci Code Cryptex. And I'm going to show it to you here. I'm going to put it down over here, and there's something else I want to bring to your attention also, and that is I just got a perpetual calendar. There's a glare on the light here. Perpetual calendar. And they're just pieces of wood in there, and you put them together like a puzzle to make a perpetual calendar. See, there's a window there, and the numbers, the days of the week and the year 2040 are on the wood pieces, and then you move them to, see, this is November 3rd, 2040. Then we have another window over here for some other reading. So I'm going to put together this perpetual calendar that is like a puzzle. But over here there is a... this is very worth having, and I'm going to tell you why. The code that opens the Cryptex, this is, once again, this is called a DaVinci Code Cryptex. Is, see see these 2 arrows, you make your combination there, and I have it on You Love You. But the I'm going to turn it to I Love You here, and this is the code that it came with that opens it. See, and you line it up with the arrow, I love you, and then it'll open here. Let's see if I can open it. There it is. Now it begins to open. It's open, and then inside we have 2 rings with, can you read that? Just like on the Lord of the Rings, this is inscribed, 2 rings that is inscribed with, you know, what's it called? What do they call that in the Lord of the Rings? The elven language there? My lens needs to be clearer. I'm going to see if I can get a... Do you see that? See how that's written on there? May it be... I'm trying to remember. And then here's a silver one that's like it. It also has the runes on it. It's written with runes, the elven language. Okay, so we want to consider that this has 6 rings that are part of the combination to open it, and then it comes with 2 rings in there. And in this cylinder, you could put whatever items you want in there to lockup in the Cryptex. Okay, so there is a reason why this is worth having. And we have to understand what the turkeys are like. The turkeys in the heaven, the spiritual planes that undermine our lives. See, there's I'm gonna have to explain more first, but there is a reason why this is worth having. It's worth having these puzzles in your own home for a strategic reason. Okay, so we're going to go back upstairs here. The furnace is still on there. And we're going to consider why is it that my house does not have a chimney. Could be it used to have a chimney before a flux in time. We may like to listen to people say, oh, it just wasn't built with one. They just decided not to. No, it was probably built with one. And then later it was altered with a flux in time. Okay, so another puzzle part of life here is we're going to go back in my bathroom, and I got those wooden ducks I was telling you about. So I'm going to get the ducks here, and I want you to notice that the ducks are like shoes. See, this is like a wooden shoe here, and it is a part of a puzzle, a mystical puzzle. So we're going to put one of them in the bathtub because these are supposed to be floating, and you'll notice that it doesn't. It's top heavy and it turns over. But it does float, but it doesn't float upright. So we're going to go ahead and put the duck up here. And then we're going to talk about wooden clogs and shoes, because this looks like it's the size of a toddler's shoe here. See, it's like taking a step there, like a shoe. And what we need to do to complete this puzzle is to get a heeling. We need to put a heel on it, a rubber sole heel, and then attach it to this part of the duck, and then that will weight the duck down, and then it won't flip over from being top heavy, because the rubber that we get to attach for sole healing is what will weight it down, and it will make the duck be upright. See, the duck needs to be upright. Okay, so I look forward to sharing more videos with you and information with you about the puzzles of life, because there are more things I need to explain about ellipsion and fluxes in time, and there's a mystery at hand right now. The leasing agent at ICANN Housing signed up for the PIPP program, and I gave her the account information she asked for, and then the flux in time happened, and now it seems like it's as if she never has signed up for it, when she already sent me the verification that she signed up for the programs or enrolled my accounts into the programs. She sent me verification, and now these are missing. And there's a puzzle going on, so I look forward to making a future video with more information. Happy holidays, and I hope you had a Merry Christmas.